What? Why
Oh,
are you
I thought you
saying
was going.
that? No,
Check.
always.
Yeah, we're just checking. But howdy, folks. Wednesday night, Pretty and Pooch. We are here again. Hope all you folks are having yourselves a fine week, because me and Pretty have been, because we've been off all week and got a few more days still to go, don't we?
Heck yeah. Yeah, I love it.
And let's get it off started just right. Tonight's sponsor, our Pretty and Pooch sponsoring, HTO, the official Pretty and Pooch sponsorship, the unofficial sponsor of Pretty and Pooch. HTO, watermelon refresher. What's baby drinking tonight?
Watermelon refresher.
Oh, yeah.
It's yours.
Because we jacked around. Pretty brought home a gallon.
I did not bring home a gallon. You brought it on yourself.
Hey, it was week off, and I figured I needed some refreshing. So I've definitely been enjoying the refreshment too. Yeah. And speaking of another thing, just so you folks, if you ain't ever heard of it, my friend Mike is here. It's his son that's getting married this weekend here at Pretty and Pooch, Full Blown Country, that Pooch will be the officiant of. But he brought in some Texas sausage from Seminole Sausage Company down here in Ponder, Texas. And all you Texas folks, you can probably order it online and get it shipped to you too. But it's old style sausage.
Was it delicious?
It was delicious.
You might have to make me a.
Oh yeah, okay. But there was black pepper and then there was jalapeno sausage too. So yeah, and they both were delish. Me and Pretty busy today cleaning up the old grounds around here, because again, Saturday is a shindig wedding. Mm-hmm. It's not a shotgun wedding either, so that's a good thing. But we're getting to put it on this weekend, and super excited for Chase and Pam, and I'm super excited to get to officiate this wedding between these two. Chase is a young man that I've known pretty much. Well, I don't remember how old he was when he came into our lives, but he's been a part of it ever since. He couldn't have been no more than 6, 7 years old, 8 years old, maybe, but tying the knot this weekend. Woo! It ought to be good for him, though. And Pretty's got little Lucy there with her. She wants to be on camera with us tonight. And Pretty had a good interview right before this.
I did, y'all. So if you guys know David and Samantha of Goat Days, you guys are in for a treat. I've not been live on, and we're going to go say hi to everybody because we got a lot of people in here.
Man.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Absolutely. Hit the like, thumbs up button for us, please. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe.
But David and Samantha of Goat Days, they have the sweetest, most beautiful daughter, Miracle, and she is coming on Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hold on, let me check my
7 p.m. this coming Monday.
Yes, this coming Monday.
Right. Good. Good. What's baby got going on there?
Oh, sorry, I was texting the wrong people.
Oh, now. Okay. But
anyways, she's coming on, and if you guys have grandchildren or children that are in school, you guys need to come on and join me and Miracle, because she's going to be coming on. She's going to be talking about all things pressures of school, pressures of parents, if there are any, pressures of classmates, being a Christian in school. She and I chatted about that. We both were very honest about our feelings about that. And so I'm looking forward to her sharing that. And I will share what I shared with her in our private conversation in terms of being a Christian in school. And we also talked about her dad and Samantha. So David and Samantha, we talked about addictions, and she shared her feelings on that. And you guys are going to love it. And I really hope that you will come and support Miracle, because she was a little hesitant or a little nervous at first to come on. And then she made the decision all by herself to come on. So she
Nice.
could really use some support on Monday.
No judgment here with Tish Ross.
That's right, 7 p.m. So let's go in and say hi to the peeps.
Yep. There's a whole list there, it looks like.
There is a whole list. And
We're already behind, and baby wasn't even at the bottom when she started scrolling back up.
Yeah, I know. I know. Gosh. Okay, Miriam Bimler is here.
Hi, ma'am.
There's Bowen Thunderstick Homestead. He says, park in the wheelchair for front row seat.
There you go.
We
You're
are
in the front
glad.
row. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Bowen.
Linda Peterson is here.
Hi, Linda.
Hey, speaking of, there's Goat Days. If you guys have not subscribed to them, also they not only do they do a live on Tuesday evenings, but they also do Grounds with Goats.
Oh yeah,
Grounds with the Goats.
Yep, Grounds with the Goats
every morning, and I love it.
They had Drifting Dreamers last night.
They did.
That was good live too.
That was a good live. So go back and if you haven't subscribed, go and check it out. And if you like their stuff, subscribe and share and all that good stuff. And if you're on here and you have a channel, this thing keeps moving. Then
type FBC, all caps.
Thank you.
FBC, and your channel will drop. And there is a pause every 90 seconds in between them. So
that's right. So drop the link to your channel. There is Sean's Let's Trade Paint.
Howdy, Sean.
And Kelly, Rebel at Heart.
Hi, Kelly.
And LaDonna Kickapoo Crafty Cat.
Howdy, ma'am, LaDonna.
Hey, there's your good buddy, Mike Ellingson.
Hey, that's the man that's here with us. It's
father
his
of the
son
groom.
This weekend, the father of the groom.
That's right.
I done shouted out that sausage. Yeah, I done shouted out that sausage there at Seminole, Ponder, Texas. Mike, if you didn't catch it.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, she's going to take a hunk here in a little bit.
Inside with the dogs because they'll drive you nuts outside. Melinda Dobson is here.
Hey, Melinda.
And let's see. There's Piggy's Piddles.
Hey, Piggy, how are you, sir?
Who else is here? Leanne Gunther.
Hey, Leanne, how are you, ma'am?
And our good friend Heather Landskren. She's
always on the scene. Appreciate you, ma'am.
Evelyn Newman is in the house.
Evelyn Newman, howdy, ma'am.
There's Josh, Sherman's Family Farm.
I guess Josh has been busy. I haven't been coming across him too much this week in any other chats or stuff. So not that I've been on a lot because I've been busy, but I'm pretty sure Josh has been busy as well.
Man, it's just been a busy week.
It has been a busy week.
Let's see here. There's Neil.
Howdy, Neil. How are you, sir?
And
scrolling.
I am scrolling, making sure I'm not missing anybody.
Nope,
I hope I don't miss. There's Peter, Old Man King Homestead.
Hey, Peter, how are you, sir?
Eileen says hi.
Hi, Eileen. I bet she's busy too. Most folks are pretty busy around this time of the evening. So
there's Dot Roper.
But it is Wednesday night, family night, and got a good lineup tonight as usual. So I'm sure you folks will be hopping in those other people as well.
There's At Home with Tom and Rhonda. They say, hello, beautiful people.
How are you folks? Good to see you folks here, Tom and Rhonda.
And I'm trying to
get down the list there.
So I'm hoping and praying that I don't miss anybody. I know, Leanne, 3 more days till fall.
Oh, yeah.
And I've already brought some fall stuff inside and put some fall stuff out in the yard. And
are y'all planning y'all's little movie night too?
We haven't planned it yet, but we were chatting on Facebook about the decorations that we have put out and everything.
Are we gonna fix up our backdrop here for fall?
We need to.
Yeah. Halloweenish or fall.
Absolutely.
Turkey.
Thank you for reminding me. I need to. There's JB Conway. She says, howdy, friends. Not feeling too great tonight, so she's going to lurk in the back. Stay blessed, everyone. Aw.
Thank you, JB, and I hope you get to feeling better soon, ma'am.
Me too. I'm sorry, JB.
Yeah.
Melinda Dobson says, I love Windthorst, Texas sausage.
Windthorst.
Gotta look up yours.
Yeah. Well, if you haven't, go check that Seminole Sausage Company out in Ponder, Texas. Because that stuff was good, actually. Sure was. It kind of reminded me of that Texas links that we get sometimes, from Kroger. And those are how the good.
Oh,
it was good.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, it was good.
I'd have to get me one. There is Carrie Leonard.
Hey, Carrie, how are you, ma'am?
And let me keep on keeping on. Let's go and see. Goat Days says hello to everyone. Cora Phelps is here.
Hi, Cora. How are you, ma'am? I think I'm kind of anxious to get into the topic tonight, what our title of our video or our live tonight was.
Yeah,
if you folks didn't catch it.
There's Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Hey, Brian, how are you, sir?
There's Samantha.
Sammy. Because there's a lot of that kind of stuff going on around here. And Pooch has just got to get his 2 cents in.
Oh, man. Our mountain home is here.
Might even do it myself, actually. So,
oh my gosh. Rebecca touched by yarn.
Hi, Rebecca.
You didn't say hello to our mountain home.
Oh, our mountain home. Howdy, folks.
And Samantha says that they cannot wait to hear Miracle. Y'all really, y'all have such a great child. She, I think, as she and I were talking, and you start to get to know someone and you kind of, start to build a little bit of trust, then people start to open up a little bit more. And we had a good chat. I love her.
And how old's Miracle?
She's a senior in high school.
Okay,
so I'm not sure.
17, 18 in there.
And let me see.
Nice. Can't wait.
Yes. She has such a great insight on what it's like to be a senior in high school. A general, it's not everybody's feelings. And of course, she has said that too, but it's really good.
Me and Pretty actually had a good weekend this weekend too, didn't we? We got to meet someone special this past weekend with Sunny.
We did. Oh my gosh, y'all.
Yeah.
I have to tell you.
We met a special young lady.
There's Kevin hiking with Jackie Boy.
Hey, Kevin, how are you? That is exactly what I just said. Special young lady.
Yes, very special. One of the things that my son, I was just telling Mike, your friend Mike, that, we were discussing being parents and our parents raising us. And of course, all parents do the very best that they can.
Yeah.
And with what they know, with what they have, with what they feel. And certainly, I feel like my parents laid down a good foundation. But ultimately, like we were chatting, in the end, we are who we are by the choices that we make, right? And I will say that Tristan is sort of a late bloomer in terms of a lot of things, because he didn't have a male role model. His dad was out of the picture. His dad chose to be out. But he has done one thing, and he has, and he shares it in his testimony. So it's not like I'm saying anything that he's not said live. But he is pure. He's a virgin, and he is 28, and he was looking for and praying for, that guy's a praying
he sure is.
that's the most faithful.
He's a faithful man.
Yes. And hoping and praying for the same, to find that. And me being the mom, I told him, well, and he knows this, no one's perfect, everyone
has their own path.
Yes. And forgiveness and redemption and all that, and he's like, yeah, I know. But he knew what
he was steadfast
God
in his
had for
desire.
him. Yeah, he was steadfast in his desire. And we believe that he has found, yes, that very special person. We'll see how it goes. But it was great meeting her.
It was, really was. And the conversations were good, and the what she brought forth as well and spoke to us was good. So we'll just see. But we were very happy to meet this young lady this weekend and get to know her a little bit, and hope we get to know her more later on.
I hope so. Let's see. Trying to see anything.
Maybe
else.
still scrolling down there.
Scrolling through. Who's on the lineup, babe?
Well, of course, we had Mama V Possum Run at 5 o'clock. And then 6 o'clock comes 3 Mississippi, Mike and Sid. And then, of course, us, truly, Pretty and Pooch at Full Blown Country, 7 to 8. 8 o'clock, MT Homestead, Mike and Terry. And then followed up by Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. And I didn't catch anybody.
We haven't done anything. We've been cleaning the yard.
I saw a post, but I don't know if he had oh gosh, I'm lost. His puppy dog. Paco on his little storyline, and he said 18 years he's had Paco. So that's why he was on there. That's and then precious. Of course, following up Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse is Peter, Old Man King Homestead. So y'all just keep on trucking through these great lives tonight.
That's right. There's Wanda Henry.
Hi, Wanda. And then we can probably slide over into our conversation, huh?
Go ahead. Yeah. Give it a start.
You know what my title was? Strike and Pretty and Pooch ? Nah, that part ain't true. But the strike thing that's going on, for some reason, just kind of rubs Pooch the wrong way. There's of course, you had the United Auto Workers strike. You've got the
Mike Ellingson says Syracuse Meat Company.
Yep, Syracuse Meat Company, not Sausage Company, but Syracuse Meat Company.
Ponder, Texas. Jess Treehaven. He says, "What's up, yo?"
Hey, Jess. But anyway, getting back to that strike, watching all this news and all these folks going on strike, I'm just kind of like, you know what? Heard this, seen it for quite a while, and I'm about at the opinion, whereas just go on and strike yourself without a job. That's what I think. Because there's people out there that want to work, need to work, and probably would work in the job that you currently hold. Probably a little less wages than what you currently make. So just go on strike and let them other folks slide in there and take that job from you for you.
Yeah.
That
There's
way,
Johnny Gillum Farms.
Hey, Johnny. But that was what I kind of was probably could get off on a tangent on it. And I know Pretty would probably shut me down because I get all bent hardcore, bent out of shape, start talking words and need to get the hanky out of my back pocket to wipe my brow because I get just so worked up. But why, I don't know. But yeah.
Okay, Miracle is 17.
Miracle 17. But I would like to know what you folks think about all that strike going on right now.
Well, and one of the things that Pooch and I were talking about is that, you know,
and there's a whole lot more to it.
How is it that they can afford to strike, first and foremost? And yes, if you're striking, the one thing that, I mean, for me, the area that I don't want to say it rubs me the wrong way, but it really makes me, I guess, irritated. Maybe that's the same thing.
Probably
is the actors, the
writers,
and actresses, the writers. Yeah, the writers. It's like, but and the writers going on strike then causes the people who are acting to go on strike because Drew Barrymore had to make some sort of public apology. And I don't watch TV and the news and all that junk. I mean, it's occasional if Pooch and I will watch the news for the weather mostly.
Yeah.
But Drew Barrymore was on there she was apologizing for continuing on with her new season of her show without the writers. And so she had to apologize, which I think is
crazy,
super silly. Like she needs to work.
Yeah.
But she went ahead and decided to postpone as well, go along with the club, which I'm not and I guess I've always been the way that I am. I don't go along with the club. Like,
no,
if you don't want to, if you're going to go on strike as a writer and you don't need to work or you don't want to work because of whatever,
or as an automobile builder,
yeah, then
how many times has those big companies been bailed out and then other workers want to go on strike and threaten to shut down? You know what? Ain't nobody afford to buy a car anyway right now. They can slow down making those cars. Let them all strike themselves out of the job.
No, but I mean, what I'm saying is that I think Drew Barrymore, maybe she needs to work and maybe she was like, I've got to keep going on. Y'all can strike if y'all want.
Well, that's what I was saying.
But everybody was coming down on her.
I got a book and a pen. I can write some slapstick for you. Write some good material. That'd be the next step of passing from YouTube onto the big screen.
There's Paul, PSV Odyssey.
Howdy, Paul.
Hey, there's Lazy Days Ahead with
Lazy Days Ahead. Howdy, folks. Boy, we're getting close to the end of the month, which will be in October soon, and then we'll be going to the Pine Cove Fest here for long.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I heard that there's Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Freedom. I heard that
I heard that Justin was going. Yeah.
Yes. He texted me and I was so happy.
That's right. Good deal. I'm glad he's going to get to go. Wouldn't be right without Justin hanging around there, huh, babe?
I know, right?
We'll have to do a good live again like you did last time. And remember, Justin, Randy over at Heard That Outdoors is he's going to have Shiner headquarters out there. He's bringing HQ for sure. But yep.
So, but
Anyway.
yeah, I mean, I was just thinking that why is it, and this is going to be a dumb question, but like, what if you're a part of a company or union or whatever, and everybody decides to strike? Are they paid? I mean, I guess if their salary, are they paid? Or because
No.
I would be like, bro,
Well,
I cannot afford to strike. Y'all go right on ahead. I got to work.
now I think the union
look, there's what just said. That's so funny because just said, or I'm just getting to his comment. He said, I can't afford to go on a strike. Me either.
Yeah.
So what happens to the people that continue to can you continue to work while other people
well,
are striking?
I think if you're a union member, they probably give you a couple $100 a week. That's in their coffers for that. But you know, that ain't gonna last long. It ain't gonna last forever. But you know, I realize and know what the union was built on for back in the days in the 20s and 30s back then when people were working ridiculous times and not getting a proper pay and whatnot. But nowadays, I think a lot of that's changed and probably hacked some people off. But I don't know that there really needs to be a union in certain instances anymore. I mean, you got it's.
I don't know. I don't have.
I mean, because look at some of the unions that people have worked, like Yellow Freight. That was a union freight trucking company. A lot of folks worked for them for years. A lot of folks paid their dues and put time in there for years where they were guaranteed and promised a retirement, a pension. And those guys, I know a couple of those guys that worked for Yellow Freight and were knocking down some serious bucks in their retirement. And I'm thinking, how the heck do they sustain a union paying out that kind of money to these folks? And then you got all these other big wigs out there that want to line their pockets with this outrageous salaries. I just don't see how they sustain themselves anymore. But to go along with that, talking about inflation and the cost of doing business nowadays.
Right. Which I understand if, okay. So let's talk about this then. So maybe those people are striking because of the cost of living and inflation. I mean, okay, never mind.
You know how much money those guys are making?
I have no idea what people make.
They're probably making upwards of $70-$80 an hour, more than likely. Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Who?
Those auto line workers and all of that. Yeah, they're
Is
making.
Anybody on here an auto line worker? Do you know if they're making $60, $70 an hour?
50, $60, $70 an hour.
JB Conway has asked, has anyone seen the interview for the Women's College World Series? It is amazing and so much glory given to God. I am so proud of them. Wow, I have not seen it. I want to go look.
But that kind of draws me into this other little scenario too, where you know a lot of these fast food workers are commanding $15-$20 an hour in these fast food type jobs. And you know, I don't really see that either as much as some people.
You don't see what?
It being required to pay a worker in that scenario, like a Jack in the Box or a McDonald's, you know, serving in a window drive-through, making $20 an hour. I mean, those jobs, granted, it's a job. That's a job. Some people, that's the only job they could get, but those are not career type jobs.
It might be a career for somebody.
It could be when you're in management.
But it could be for somebody who maybe needs to make 15, 16, $20 an hour. And with the cost of living being the way that it is, and rent for apartments, like how can the kids
well, most of those jobs should be, I think, geared towards students.
And, well, says you, but there might be.
Well, that's just that's my thinking.
I'm thinking though, if legit there are automobile places that legit pay $60 an hour, $70 an hour, then yeah, they have no business striking. I'll go work there for $60 an hour.
Exactly.
You show me what to do, I can do it, and I will not complain.
It's all automated pretty much anyway. So
yeah, gosh.
Yeah.
What are they gropping about?
I have no idea. I have no more
Let's see
pay.
what other people say around this.
More
joint.
pay.
Brian says, I agree, Pooch. Some people are getting really greedy and not realizing what they are doing to our economy.
Yep. Pretty soon, go to Jack in the Box or to McDonald's and get yourself a Big Mac. What used to be, you could get a Big Mac meal for what, $7, $8? For long, it's going to be $19 for that Big Mac meal. That's the rate it's going.
And Linda Peterson says, actors and others have the right. They do. Have
Well,
the
they
right.
have the right.
They do have the right to strike.
Yeah.
Debbie Drake is here. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, I mean, I believe anybody has the right to do whatever they want to. I believe that if you're making 50, 60, 70 bucks an hour, you might have the right to strike, but boy, I would open the door for other people that might want to come in and make that kind of money and not be complaining about it.
It's like they did back in the day when the football players or the baseball players went on strike. What they do? They went out and got some young guys, and they still filled out the team and played ball without them.
That's right.
So let's
that's
go.
What they should do.
What were they called? Scabs. Yeah. But still,
Bowen says the writers and actors going on strike need to realize they aren't a need for society to function. They need to get back to work or quit. I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, I think
pretty much.
Okay, let's see what Mike says. Mike says not all, but most, in my opinion, labor unions get people paid.
Well, they do get them paid, which are already getting paid.
Let's see. LaDonna says most of the strikers already make more money than us regular old people. And see, that's why it irritates me. It frustrates me that people that are already making and I agree, yes, everybody has the right to do whatever they want to do.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, and obviously the right to their own opinion. We're not all about controversy.
No, we're not right. No.
Yeah, we are definitely not right.
That's just our opinion.
It is just our opinion. But I feel like if you're making that kind of money,
what are you griping about?
Yeah. Kind of like Brian said, people kind of get a little greedy.
Yeah, go home and sit at house. Go sit at the house for a while. See how long you can do that without getting your 50, 60 bucks an hour. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good job. I think I'm coming off strike now. I was thinking still though. Pretty was kind of wanting to go on strike. Pretty and Pooch show, but I was like, why?
That is so not true. It's so funny because he asked me early this morning. He goes, "Hey babe, did you see the trailer, the promo for our show?" And I said, "No, not yet." And he said, "We go look at it and see what you think." And I looked and it said,
strike question mark, Pretty and Pooch question mark.
That was all.
That's because our riders they're on strike, so Pretty and Pooch might have to go on strike. I'll write my own material. Matter of fact, I don't even need to write it. I can just.
You can. He's hysterical. He is really funny. Okay, Piggy said, "I don't worry about Hollywood. None of them.
No.
Cesspool it is. That's why so many people have come to YouTube and other things.
Yeah.
More and more because people are tired of the Hollywood junk. I believe that.
We don't watch, like we said earlier, we don't watch much TV or movies, show. We don't. No, we watch YouTube and produce YouTube and do our own thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot saving us money at that, isn't it?
Heck
Since we ain't paying for all that streaming stuff anymore and satellite and all that. I think our most expense is internet in our phones.
It is. The internet's in our phones.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but hey. Okay, let's see here. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa says, union leadership will usually impress upon their members to stock up 3 months worth of wages in case there is a strike. But we know everyone doesn't save, so it becomes a burden on them after only 2 weeks. True that.
Yep.
True that.
And they're probably doling out some sort of little $100, $200 a week payout while they're striking.
Justin said that he'll be around the Shiner HQ.
Yeah. But yeah, that was just.
Hey, Paul, PSV Odyssey says he's going to try to make it to the Pinecone Fest.
Oh, that would be awesome,
Paul,
sir.
You need to come. Anybody else that's on here, you should go. Who's going in here anyway?
Yeah, who's going? Who's wanting to try to go? I'm looking forward to it. That's for sure. It's going to be fun times.
I love that, JB. I love that women's team gives all the glory to God and speaks freely and mentions Jesus. And I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Piggy says a union strike, the workers go to the unemployment line and still have to pay their dues. That's how
That's
that
right.
works. Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep. Got to pay them dues. I know when I was in
I don't know
trucking
nothing
and
about that.
driving, and the freight company I worked for, you even mentioned union or them trying to get a union leader or member to come in to our terminals back in those days. You found yourself without a job real quick because they didn't want no union at all.
Wow. Can they fire you for that? Just 'cause
If you
mentioned
raised
it?
big enough stink, probably, and if you were trying to promote it, yeah, because Texas is free will,
Okay.
work at will. But yeah,
That's dumb.
it is dumb.
So also, we're all over the place, but don't forget to mark your calendars, hit the notification buttons or whatever it is, set up your notifications for my podcast, No Judgment Here.
Mm-hmm.
For this Monday, Miracle is going to be on there. She needs support. She is a senior in high school and she's coming out of her comfort zone to join me. And it would just be wonderful for you guys to come on and just at least say hi and support her. Then you need to set your calendars for Monday, October the 2nd, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, because if you guys had come on and or if you watched the replay of Jess with Tree Haven, when he shared his story about all of the loss of his family, his siblings, his dad, his stepmom, I may be getting the titles wrong and I apologize. He had so much loss. But Michael, his brother, who was incarcerated in California and he was a part of a gang. I've already had one conversation with both Jess and Michael. And he has agreed to come on and to share his story, just regarding everything. Jess is going to come on too. They spoke with each other. It was such a beautiful thing to see. For me, just asking questions or just hearing them speak together as loving, supportive brothers. They have so much love and respect for each other, and it moved me to tears. Like, I'm usually pretty good about being strong and keeping it together, but seeing the two of them together and just feeling the love was amazing. But Michael does amazing things. He's written a book. He helps our youth, and he also helps those that are incarcerated that are getting ready to be released or maybe have been released and are having a hard time surviving outside of prison. He teaches how to do that, how to live outside of the prison walls. And he's only been a free man for, I believe it's 2 years. I've written down a lot of facts for a lot of different people that are coming on. And so forgive me if Jess, if you're still on here and I'm wrong. But he has vowed and knows for a fact that he will never go back to prison again. He had to go through a special program to get out of the gang life. It's going to be amazing. And so that is Monday, October the 2nd. Unless something comes up to change that, which we are all three pretty sure it's not. Monday, October 2nd on No Judgment Here with Tish Ross at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And oh gosh, I was going to say something. Oh, and they also have some really great funny stories to tell. So it won't be just all I mean, it's not hard, but it's all truth. And it's, to me, it's very interesting. So,
oh yeah, I'm sure.
But they have some good stories.
And that's good that he's
to share.
2 years out and able to coach and mentor folks coming out.
Yes, and I believe he was doing that in prison as well.
Because that can't be easy.
Right.
I don't know how long he was in there. I guess we'll find out on the show. But
Jess, if you're still in here, I thought it was 17 years.
See, that's a long time.
I may be misquoting. I believe it was 17 years.
But to go in and come out in a whole different world's changed, and you come out and you're like, what do I do how do I function in this society now? Because it ain't like that when I came in here.
That's right. And
I don't know nothing but jailhouse stuff now.
Yes. And I listened to a podcast. If you guys like podcast, Jess turned me on to a podcast called, oh my gosh, now I've just completely Lost it. I had it just 1 second ago. But anyway, I'll find it
A
and I'll tell you.
podcast after prison show.
It's a prison show. Let me tell you what it's called. But anyway, that show I listen to pretty much daily, if not weekly. And it is about
Is it guys that are out that have been in?
actually they're podcasters that are it's a podcast that's within the prison walls.
Oh wow.
Dang it. Oh, it's
Huh.
called Ear Hustle.
Ear Hustle.
It's so good.
And it's from within prison.
Yes. And but there's a girl, she's not in prison, but she is
Moderates it maybe.
also a host with one of the gentlemen that's in prison. And there was a guy that had been in prison for many years. I just recently listened to the podcast, and he was freed, released, has a wife and a child, but he can't
do it.
Can't make it. He can't. He said he feels much more comfortable and confident within the prison walls.
Structured in there.
Yeah, he just can't do it.
It's hardcore structure, but when that's all you've got and you're trying to survive in there, I'm sure, that trains and tunes you to only function with that kind of guidance in prison life. And you come out here and it's pretty much like you're just thrown out in the world and go fend for yourself. And that's most of the time why they wind up back behind bars, because they know no other way.
Yeah. So
if they don't have family or somebody to lean on or go to.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Jess says refinery workers get paid between 50 and 60 per hour, depending on what job you have, i.e., what does that say? I.e., filed versus console board operator. Oh, maybe that's field versus console. Mike says, preach, Pastor Pooch.
Right.
Heard that. There's Julie. She says, hey, you two. Hi, everyone in here.
Hey, Julie.
See you. Let's see here. Bowen says fast food workers don't need no $15 an hour.
Especially when you get your orders.
That job was for kids to learn to work and move on up. I won't say anything else. You're free to say anything else. We don't judge, and we like hearing everybody's opinion. It's very enlightening to me. Let's see. Justin says, welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Please do.
Let's see here. Brian says Papa retired from Ford in 1998. The pay was good then. We always used to joke about his double, triple overtime.
Yeah.
Double, triple overtime.
That's right. Holiday pay. I like it when I get some of that.
Just said I'll quit eating Big Macs if they get to $19.
Oh, but believe me, it will. I bet you we see $10 a gallon gas here in the next couple years.
Holy smoke. Mike says Dairy Queen and Port A, they get paid $18 an hour. I wasn't even making that at my last job.
It's crazy, man.
As a teacher, I was making $11.
And you wonder why the economy is the way it is. I mean, that's not necessarily the whole reason, but I don't know, man. We all have an opinion, and I could get sideways on this probably, but I'm not going to.
Hey, I didn't know that. Just said that a lot of actors are turning to YouTube and making content because they see the value in what we already all know.
Yeah.
It's true. We've known that forever.
I spend more time watching this than I do that stuff now. There's so much variety, and I don't get, other than the channels that I watch that produce regularly, and folks that are in this here live with us, their channels, I try to get a little bit of everybody.
Johnny says, why we can't eat for less than $20 a piece now.
Right. I know it.
LaDonna says, there was a time when you took your life in your hands if you crossed the picket line. Wow.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Justin said whiskey and a cigar sounds really good right now.
I haven't had a good cigar in a long time.
Kevin Bacon has YouTube. Cool.
A lot of those big names.
There's coffee walks and whatever.
Howdy, folks. I wonder how the weather is in your area. It's probably nice and pretty up there right now. Well, I'm glad we're getting into some better weather now.
Yeah, it's been nice.
I went out and mowed the dust today.
Sure did. Came in with granny bead necklace
on. I sure did. That and skin up and cut up from cutting down limbs from the storm and all.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
cleaned out our Bub's garden.
Brian, Vineyard Farmhouse knows what I'm talking about when I say I go out and mow the dust. That's what me and Pretty worked to clean the porch off, and I bet it's got an inch thick of dust on it again, babe.
No, we worked hard. Let's see here. PSV, see, Paul says, money is just money. I could retire tomorrow if I wanted to. The only problem is I have a phobia about living under an overpass.
Yeah.
We are one step away from
You know,
that as
that's what
well.
I keep thinking about too, because I'm 62. I want to retire. Granted, am I going to be able to afford it? Probably not, but money's just money.
Linda says PB&J sandwiches are cheap when you make them yourself.
That's
LOL.
right.
That is true.
So was that Seminole meat company sausage that I had earlier that Mike brought.
Let's see, Jesse with Lazy Days Ahead says, Tish, you have to remember that unions negotiated those pay wages with the company they work for, and non-union companies will usually pay a little more to their employees so as not to unionize. Got it. Okay.
That's right.
I got that.
Because those big union leaders in there need to get their pockets full.
They're sure
just making a big stink. Hey, Cheryl, how are you, ma'am?
There's Susie Jacobson.
Howdy, Susie. How are you, ma'am?
Let's say hi to make sure we say hi to everybody.
She says hi to us every morning.
She sure does. I love her.
Yep.
Let's see here. The interview is Vision Unsealed, OU Ladies Baseball. 51 wins. Ooh, we're going to have to go check that out.
Sure.
That.
For sure. Anybody? Oh, baby's got stuff she wants to show too that we're going to be getting up.
I
here
do. What
pretty
time
soon.
is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got some stuff I have to show.
Hopefully,
y'all. Oh my
I know
gosh.
I haven't seen Rachel back to good in here, but your shirt's coming, ma'am. It was shipped today.
Sure was. There's MT Homestead.
Mike and Terry, howdy, folks. And she bought one of those. Here's to you.
I am spilling the beans, Jess.
Richmond.
The beans are better
when baked.
Spilled and when baked.
Yeah.
I'm just spilling them, but you guys they're baking, and then you guys are going to serve them up. It's going to be good. Can't wait. Don't forget Monday, October 2nd. Jess and his brother Michael. It's going to be good stuff. Okay, let's see. Anybody else come? Hey, there's Randy. Heard that outdoors.
There he is. Justin and I are banking on Shiner HQ Pineco Fest. Just a reminder, Randy. Just a reminder.
Justin, I don't know if you've paid for your camping, but I was going to say, I mean, I don't know where we're parked at or anything, but I mean, he could camp outside of where we're staying. I don't know. Is that nice or not? I don't know.
I've only seen pictures.
No, I'm not talking about ours. I'm talking 17 is right for the last. Okay. Thank you. So 17 years, Michael served his last stretch in
I'm excited
prison,
to see this show and meet your brother, Jess.
Oh, you're going to love him. Jess's whole family is just precious. Oh my gosh. Well, everyone that I've met, I haven't met the whole family, but his mom, Jess, of course, he has a really good friend. I think that's going to be joining him some on Jess's new podcast that he announced. I met him.
Just Jess?
Just Jess. I met his friend. Gosh, forgive me. My brain. I don't know. But he was very, very sweet at the meetup. I met him. And meeting Michael, just amazing. There's Alaska's Last Frontier.
And Jess, if you're in here under your podcast channel.
He's not. He's under training.
Oh, okay. I was going to say type FBC so your link will drop for that channel so folks can find it and get to it and become a part of it.
Cool, Debbie. Debbie listens to Ear Hustle all the time, and she loves it. Y'all need to listen to it. It's
I'm going to have to listen to it too.
You should. It is very good. It is so good.
Yeah, I don't listen to it, but sounds like something I would.
It is really good. You would love it. Yes, a lot changes in a decade when you get out.
Can't imagine.
Linda Peterson also says, "Preach it, Poochie baby."
I can't imagine. I'm amazed at what I've seen in the past 5 years and what's to come in the next future 5 years of how the world's changing, because it's crazy.
It is crazy, especially like people that So even people were talking about customer service. Who was it that was talking about customer service?
You can't get a human
Somebody
anymore,
who
Harley.
was so. Who was it?
I don't know, but you can't talk to a human.
Well, no, I mean customer service, like really getting like driving through a drive-through and getting
Oh,
good customer service, and they're getting paid this
They-
money that people are saying
they don't even
$18,
get your
$20
order
an
right.
hour, and they're so like. Remember when we went through
Yeah.
a place, and I don't want to say the name because I don't want us to get in trouble, but a place we drove through that place and they were just gave you your sack. And
Yeah. This rude, nothing.
Alaska's Last Frontier agrees with you, and Bowen says, I agree that fast food, it is a beginner's job.
Mm-hmm. Now, granted,
But
there's some folks out there that choose to do that.
They can do.
What right? And that's fine and dandy, but it's not a really a career type job, I don't think, that required, I'm going to make $50 an hour to work here and dole out hamburgers and French fries. It's a good thing I don't work there because I wouldn't be doling them out. I'd be back there eating them. I'd be like Wimpy.
Evelyn, I love everybody's opinion, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Please know it's fine. We love y'all. We don't care if you agree, disagree. We're just giving our
opinion.
And
we don't care if you agree and disagree with us.
Yeah, we don't care. So Bowen says, I'm not speaking anymore on the strike. It's getting my blood pressure up.
Now, it wasn't meant to do that, Bowen.
That's right. And Evelyn Newman says, remember, y'all, someone has to manage those idiot teenagers. Been there, done that, won't ever do it again. Hey, it's 70 degrees. We're coffee walks and whatever.
Oh, man. Golly. Hopefully soon we'll see some of that because this weekend is the first day of fall, right?
Oh, thanks, Leanne. I think we have 3 days. Leanne
3
says,
days.
You guys are better and more entertaining than anything on TV. All of you guys in here, too. That's so sweet.
Thank you. We pride ourselves on trying to be as entertaining as possible. Some days it's good, some days it ain't so good, but we're still going to be there.
Holy smokes. Lazy Days Ahead said 3 meals at McDonald's is every bit of $25 nowadays.
Yeah, if not more.
Bowen says, if y'all haven't seen Pooch's short, it's a great one. Thanks, Bowen.
Hey, yeah, thank you. Oh, my short on Richmond, north of Richmond? Yeah.
Randy says, Pooch, I will have a few cigars at Pinecone Fest.
All right. I'll smoke one with you, Randy.
Josh wants to retire when he's 37.
Yeah.
Me too, man.
I want to retire today. I'll be 57 next month, so I'm getting close. And I know one thing, I feel it. Baby saw me walking into the auto repair shop today.
Oh,
ankling in there, all decrepit, and
it was.
I feel it though.
Like, wow, man.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
He was
ankles and knees and hips.
He even had to change shoes.
Yeah, I had to change shoes.
Tell him what kind of shoes you wore, baby.
I put on my
geriatric
New Balances. Try to just gain it. That's one thing I don't like. All these, I told baby earlier, I said, I guess I'm gonna throw away every one of my shoes in the closet because I can't seem to find a good pair that's comfortable enough that I can manage to make it through a day without killing my feet, ankles, knees, hips, and back.
JB's going to be there. Pure
All right, JB.
All right. Who else is coming?
Hit me up if you need any more information, JB.
Heard that Outdoors is in here.
Yep.
Got lots of info. Plus, you can go to their channel.
Yep.
They have a lot of information
about
the
Pinecone Fest Facebook page.
Yep.
I know Randy and Julie frequently talk about the upcoming event on their lives and whatnot. So, and they are the hosts of this. So,
okay, I need to go get this stuff I'm going to show. A Cheryl Guest says that she needs your email again, Pooch.
Can you type it right quick in there? Or?
Well, here, let me give you Lucy.
It is.
Here, I'll type it, but just.
It's m.ross.
So sorry.
m.ross, ROSS, at fullblowncountrylllc.com.
She was so
Oh, my poor little Lucy. Look,
but I got to hold up all my goodies.
Look at this poor baby. It's all right, girl.
Sorry,
You want to come here and sleep with daddy? I got a jealous one down in my lap, down here at my knees, trying to get up here too. It's all right. It's a good girl. And she is tiny. This little puppy dog is, even though Mama and I get bent out of shape with her sometimes, she looks at us and
Thank
we
you,
just melt.
Jesse. Jesse has put the link and all the good stuff. You're the best.
Thank you, Jesse.
To the Pine Cone Fest.
Mhm.
And Goat Days, are you guys going?
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Okay, I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Freddie's got some goodies.
And
that-
it's about to go online
Mhm.
tonight. I'm hoping to get, I got to go inside immediately and get everything online, but let me show you. Yepers, that is what you do with the money. Cheryl guesses how much is them Oliver Anthony t-shirts with that middle finger?
Let's see. Well, 15 plus shipping. And it's on, if you're looking down below our channel, I think our store is there that you could order from. Go to Full Blown Country Channel and you'll see the store, or actually just scroll across the top to where you see live. Then there's a store section. You can hit the store section and it'll take you to it.
Terry said that Mike had chili beans tonight, but he's doing more than spilling them.
Oh.
That's hysterical, Terry. And Randy says, got you covered, Pooch. Did you see what I did there?
Who said?
Heard
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Randy. Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. Okay, let me go get my stuff. Thank you, Jesse. You're so awesome.
Good folk in here. Yeah, we're finally getting the transition from the old website store coming to the new one. It's taking a little
Aw.
bit, but
Jess's mom is having a major surgery a couple of days before the Pine Cone Fest. And he thinks he's going to have to sit this one out to help her. Of course.
of course.
We'll miss you, Jesse, but man, take care of
Look
that
forward to
precious
seeing you
mom.
though.
There's Not For Nothing Homestead.
Hey, not for nothing. How are you?
There's Joe Fix It For You.
Yep, there they are.
Cheryl guess said she's gonna get one of those t-shirts.
I almost wore mine today.
Jess, I'll be saying prayers for your mom.
Yes, but I already wore it, so it's dirty. Actually, that's amazingly, that video started kind of a pretty good stir up for Pooch.
Okay, I'm gonna go get.
Yeah, baby's got to show her gear that she's got coming up.
I am. I'm gonna go get it. Okay, if I've missed anybody, I apologize, but I'm gonna just get what we're selling.
Kind of a little loose, but yep, the cups are on the store already, and the Richmond North to Richmond shirt. It's amazing that little thing. And I didn't do this intending to piggyback off of that dude either, but it was just an idea that come across, and I put it out there, and dang, it got a pretty good response. So that was cool. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
What's the matter, Luce? All right, here we go. Let's see baby's goodies.
Okay.
This is upcoming stuff we got going.
I'm about to.
Gonna flip it over backwards. And
pretty
gonna
much
blow some people's eardrums out. They're not gonna watch us anymore.
All right. Man, I have no makeup on today. Anyways, our fall t-shirts. So we have 3 days, but you can go ahead and just, sizes are limited. We'll try to get some more product, but I'll have the sizes that are available listed, and so that I think I only have like 2 of these that I have in 2XL. But anyway, we can get more. All right. So this is the fall t-shirt. I'm going to have to move away from the microphone, but here it is. This is fall sweatshirt. Can you see it?
There you go. Yep. Bring it in a little bit if you can. And that's on a natural color sweat top.
Isn't that cute?
With some pumpkins and flowers, all fall-like. Yeah. That's one of hers that she's got up right now. This one here was
fall. Let me see.
And we will have Christmas coming as well. So
I'm going to show you all the Christmas. Thank you and hello, my brother. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to see all the comments before it's time to go because it's almost.
We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes. It's the old wrestling ring kind of.
Critter Creek. There's Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
Hi. He said, I heard Pooch was giving away 2 cents worth tonight.
Plug
he said
nickel.
he can use 2 cents. Okay, let me show y'all the chicken one. This one can be put on short sleeves, pretty much any color, long
Any color.
sleeves, black. I don't know about, long sleeves black, long sleeve red. We have a light yellow and short sleeve, any color like brown. I thought it'd be cute on brown or black, red, green. But anyway,
And in whatever vinyl color.
it says
Fluent in foul language.
Hold on. All right, here we go. Fluent in foul language for all you chicken folks.
Yeah. Fluent in foul language. Little chickens on there. What's the matter, Lucy? Oh, she's tired. Come here, girl. She just
Okay. Fluent in foul language. And then we have
which pretty is
a Christmas. I am not. You're the fluent in foul language. All right. And this one is a really cute, soft heather scarlet red Christmas sweat top. Let me move my tea
where you flip it over and fry out the soundboard and all, and the laptop and everything. And then we will be on strike then.
We will be.
Yep. You can see that one. All the little Christmas trees there.
Yeah, it says Merry Christmas. Nice and cozy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have this one, and we might have I have another one too, but I don't have it in here.
Hopefully the cooler weather will be needing to wear that stuff here pretty soon. Yep, there you go. Merry Christmas.
Just a plain Merry Christmas, but you can jazz them up with Christmas earrings or necklaces, or even the fellas can wear this. I know Tristan will wear one of these.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah. He wears them from last year still, huh?
Yep. And then I also have a bleach t-shirt. Let me grab the bleach t-shirt. Hold
on. But we don't have the one. So yeah, some new stuff we've been working on getting out there. And I
have this really cool bleached tee. And it'll say But God on it. And the But God comes in sparkly silver or white.
Glitter. Yeah, glitter.
Yeah, glitter, silver, or white. So it says But God on it. So cute. I have mine. Mine's in silver just because I like bling. But it's cute. You can also get the white. Let me grab the letters.
Well, that's not in glitter. Yeah, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. There you go.
It's in bubble letters. And it says But God.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be so cute.
That'll be good. So yeah, we've been trying to get the other deal going. So
also have
just not enough time in the day to mess with that stuff sometimes. About us transitioning over from that other website. Actually, they're both still up and running, but the new one we're wanting to run, trying to get all the product on it. Yeah,
and then I also have for sale, like super cheap sale products. Like if you drink wine, or know a friend that drinks wine, I have the little wine carriers in case you go to the park.
Perfect gift. Throw a bottle in and give it as a gift.
The carrier. Isn't that sweet?
Has baby still got any more of those stadium bags, since you can't go to
stadiums
bags anymore without having a clear bag?
True that. I went to a volleyball game in the high school, and our high school, which is good. They're safe. They have to be safe. Unfortunately, these days and times, you can't go in with your regular purse. Ma'am. And I have a clear stadium bag. So cute. One's cow print. It's clear, but like there's a cow print decoration on the top, and then 2 that are leopard print. I've already sold out of one of the another leopard print, but I have 3 different ones. They're so cute.
Yeah, baby almost left mad over that, didn't you?
Almost.
Okay, I'm going back to the car, and I ain't coming back because she couldn't bring her bag in.
No, I didn't even go in with my bag. Stop trying to make me sound like I'm a villain. I was about to walk in, and this lady came, and she said, "Oh my gosh, we have 1 minute." And this lady came out and said, "You're not going to be able to get in with that, because they're not letting me in with mine." And her purse was little. She said they have to be clear. So I do have some clear bags.
Yeah, we got
What does
whole.
Brian say? Brian said, you got to try Dr. Scholl's ones where you have to stand at the machine and it tells you what number you are. They worked wonders for me.
No, done that. Even went to what was the other place we went to where they actually
Runners
scanned?
Club.
Yeah. Ain't none of that work, boy.
Oh, there's Ken, Cowboy Adventures.
Hey, Ken.
9 Acre Family Farms.
Dale, Nana.
It's 8:00. We got to go because we need to go
Holy
and
moly.
hop on to
MT Homestead.
MT
Mike and
Homestead.
Terry.
That's right. And then after that is Brian of the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Mhm.
And then closing
Peter.
out this amazing evening is Peter, Old Man King Homestead. So you guys have a good evening.
Appreciate all you folks. Thank you.
We do appreciate you guys. And oh good, they're gonna try to make it Goat Days.
All
I'm
right.
so glad. Please come.
Yep.
Anybody else? Everybody come.
Uh-huh.
We want to see everybody in chat.
But
But
since we're 8:00,
we gotta go.
and what's baby gonna do tonight? How are we doing it?
Oh, everybody needs a little pretty in their life.
And she's my pretty. And everybody needs a friend named Pooch.
And he's my Pooch.
Thank you, folks. Love you guys. See y'all again soon.
Bye, quiet listener. Bye, everybody. You guys go and see MT Homestead. And I'm
Uh-huh.
still trying to say bye to everybody that came in. My apologies. But I just wanted to show you guys those goodies that we're
Yep.
going to have on.
Thank you, folks.
You have a good night.
Done drank all
Thank
my tea.
you,
Can I take a swig out of
Justin.
baby's glass? Thirsty.
You have some in there still.
Oh, look at somebody trying to ease on.
You can have a
back over
swig of
there.
mine.
No, I got mine.
Of course,
but
you can have a swig of mine, baby. Okay, I'm hopping off. Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Thank you, folks.
Love y'all. And hi to everybody that we didn't get to say hi to because we were showing all of our stuff. It'll be on. The stuff will be on for sure by tomorrow.
HTO.
Bye.
Sonoma